I want that for you. But what this man doing ain't about basketball. This about your life. So you can come back 20 years later and say, Mr. Ham, I want you to meet my son, my child, my daughter, and my wife. I went to college, I finished, and it had something to do with you taking some time with me, and I ain't know it back then. And don't get it twisted. I'm going to tell you what I was telling them while I was in the car. I said, I love this man. And I said, and to be honest with you, I'm a positive brother. I go around the country working with Bloods, Crips, Vice Lords, Latin King, been in Chicago, going to South Africa, doing all this stuff. I said, I will tell you one thing. I said, if this man told me that somebody was giving him some serious grief up here and it got physical, I'll come up here with bang loads of some people and something will happen and they gonna be good. Meaning I will come out of retirement for this man. Now that's how and I was showing them the amount of love that I have for this man. This ain't about money. Anytime he asks me to come up here, I'm coming up here. And I call it an OG status to an OG. So now I owe him one. I owe him one now for him. He don't owe me, I owe him one. I called it a favor. And I was like, yo, go ahead, man, I want you to just go ahead. He's like, no, but homie, I would not do this for anybody else but you. That's why I was saying what I was saying. So when I seen people playing and kind of laughing, joking, somebody else, in fact, you made the other man mad. He was like, when I see people and they're looking up in the sky and something, I could be somewhere else. I mean, he was making him mad. See, for me, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm going to be like, shorty, come here, holla at me. You got to stop what you're doing. Don't disrespect me. I'm no more. I'm not going to chump. Never been one. And I ain't saying that because I'm 6'4", size 13 shoe, and bench pressing over 350. I ain't saying that for that. I'm saying this because I've been through enough gangster dumb before you were pencil fighting in elementary school. And I'm trying to help you. So anything you can think about doing, I had already done it. So if it came into your mind about a jewelry store heist, I had already done that. If it came into your mind about a armored car, I had already done that. That's the people I was with. I'm trying to tell you, they made a whole series about the people we were with. Meaning that's not a joke. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not like it's a whole bunch of us going around speaking. It's two people now. Out of that whole thing. Out of all of us that did all of that stuff, and the Avon Barstow, Bodie Barstow, Omar, all of them real people that they did with the dude Marlo, all of the real ones. It's two people. That's me and that's little Melvin after he did 26 and a half years in the federal pen. So don't get me wrong, I may sound like I'm fussing, but it's just that I got a little frustrated when I see young people that's really, I know y'all can't wait to play ball, but I'm trying to give you the magnitude. I done asked a man to come out of his comfort zone and talk about something that you never should mention. To hope that it will change your life when you get to that point, somebody will say, let's go shopping. It'll start there. Then it's going to be like, come on, yo, let's get in that stolen car. Then it'll go there. Then it'll be like, hey, yo, we got beef in high school, so you know what? We need to start carrying that ratchet, that hammer, that banger, that 9mm, any type of gun you can think about, I already had and shot it. From 357s, 380s, 2-shot gun, on a light day, I would carry a 2-shot gun. That's if I had to go to churches. On a heavy day, sawed-off shotgun, 9mm, anything else. You got two choices. Either listen to him Because if you join the army, there's a good chance you may get shot up 13 times, lose most of your friends, and wake up out of a coma for 3 months finding that somebody, the doctor, had amputated your leg, and you actually decide whether you will get the doctor killed. For amputating your leg, you thinking about, I may get the doctor killed for taking his leg, and if they hadn't taken it, he may have died because of gangrene anyway. So what I'm saying, so when you can get a blood recruiter, one of the highest ranking bloods, to come in and say, they don't want you to be no blood, they want you to go to school and take a chance on life. You need to remember this day. And I want some of y'all to write this date down. Because this ain't something you will ever see again like that. And I just pulled together the actual one of the leaders of the BGF, the Black Gorilla family, the largest gang in the prison system. And I had them to have a meeting on, what night was that? Thursday night, so that they could stop the killings in the prison. And I'm actually getting ready to give it back to Mr. Hand, but I really just wanted to say that to you because I want you to remember this and remember this good. The worst thing that can ever happen to you is for you to fall in love with something that don't love you back. And the streets don't have no love. You talk about, when this man talking about his mother testified against him, this man tell you about what he sacrificed. This is real. So I hope I never have to come out of retirement because somebody disrespected this man. I hope that. I pray to God that nobody ever disrespect this man. I pray to God that I never have to come out of retirement, coming up here and have to drive up here for an hour to get up here. And it probably won't take that long because I'm going to be balling coming up here. And I'm